Jean is a student having difficulty reviewing because her friends are always distracting her. Because of this, the task that she needs to accomplish would always be delayed. This leads to procrastination. Now, her insular cortex got activated because she doesn't like noisy people. While walking inside the mall, she saw a lady who recommended the learning technique capsules. There were different learning equations to choose from, but she chose them all. She swallowed the capsules. And voila! She now has the good techniques for learning. With these, she was able to recommend 5 tips for remembering things. First, focus is absolutely needed. You need to pay attention to what you're reading and disregard the distractions around you. Second, you need to practice it. Don't read it once. Do it often to establish bigger, better, and stronger brain links. Third is to picture things. Use your imagination. You may use picture information because, remember this, the brain remembers facts better when converted to a picture. Fourth is to store it. Anchor it to an existing information. Fifth is to recall. Do the active recall for better retrieval of information and to avoid synaptic sweeping, or the sweeping of dendritic spines that are not being used. Jean is friends with Sean and recommended the learning technique capsules. Sean chose the 7 strategies first. Now, he is making up songs in order to remember facts and information better. Then, he makes up metaphors. A metaphor is when you compare different things and suggest that they are the same. Next, he takes good notes. This is important for information recall. The better the notes, the better the information recall. Next, he uses his imagination. You may use the memory palace technique, which is assigning words to a thing or someone. Next, he associates numbers with well-known shapes or characters. Then, he calls his friends to teach the information he acquired. Notice that he did not do task switching in the process. Then, it is also important to sleep. When you sleep, dendritic spines show up and you establish new connections and better brain links. After sleeping, they decided to do the Pomodoro technique and turned off all the distractions. Then through the Pomodoro app, they set the timer for 25 minutes. Then they all switch to focus mode. Remember to do the space retrieval practice, which is to put a space when learning or not cramming information to your brain. Remember to chunk them or to divide information into smaller parts. Then, after that, reward yourself or be in the diffused mode. It may or may not be a material, as long as it makes you happy. Still not convinced? Different people testified that these techniques were effective.
Do you have particular study habits?
Yes, I'm using Pomodoro technique.
Was your study habit effective?
Kind of po. Kasi it depends kung anong subject yung tinatakan natin.
Do you have a particular study habits?
Study habits, siguro you heard of the Pomodoro technique. I switch modes. I have an app, Forest app. It tells me every 25 minutes I have to focus. Then during the 25 minutes, you can see your tree grow. So yun. And then after that, I switched to diffuse mode. Na parang resting stage ka na. Ano lang siya, 15 minutes of just chilling, doing anything. You know.
Was your study habit effective?
Yeah, super effective because hindi nga siya nakaka-drain. Unlike, if you study for like 2 hours straight, your brain's like dead. And then, and then for this one, you get to chill, focus. Yeah, so yun, effective.
Do you have particular study habits?
Natutulog ako ng hapon hanggang gabi. Tapos madaling araw ako nandiyan. Tuloy-tuloy.
Was your study habit effective?
Do you have particular study habits?
I eat I eat as I read, and I also listen to instrumental music pag nag-review ako. So for example, ngayong exams, what I do is I study and then I'm punching on something para may recall siya. And then I also rewrite notes para na aalala ko pala yung content na.
Was your study habit effective?
So far, pero yes, so far it's been effective.
There you have it. We hope that you have learned something from this video and made the techniques that we shared help you in making learning fun and easier. Once again, we are the Group 3 from BS Psych 1B, school year 2019 to 2020. This is ALT, or Applied Learning Theories.